The guy you see in front of you is Charlie Higson, and he is the author of the latest James Bond book. And if there ever was a case of judging a book by its author, it's this. Look at him, he is a dripping, soaking wet lefty, and he's made James Bond woke. And what's more, he has claimed that James Bond is a Remainer, good grief, and the character should not be Jacob Rees-Mogg with a gun. Well, I would pay good money to see Jacob Rees-Mogg as James Bond, because he is as smooth as they come, he's witty, and he has like 12 kids, so he's a bit of a shagger, just like James Bond. Now, I think it's inevitable, just like everything else, that James Bond is to suffer from the cancer that is political correctness and the woke mind virus. And they're starting off with the book. I know Daniel Craig is a huge lefty, but he made a great Bond. And even he said, and I quote, "Why should a woman play James Bond when there should be a part just as good as James Bond, but for a woman? There should simply be better parts for women and actors of colour," end quote. And he's absolutely right for once. There's nothing wrong with creating your own spy franchise and basing it on some cowardly lefty, rather than taking a character that drips with machismo. He drinks, he smokes, he drives fast cars, he kills, he has no conscience, and he is very much the ladies' man. I mean, could you honestly see some lefty being James Bond, killing people for his country, or theirs country, however the hell it identifies as? It would be absolutely stupid and unwatchable. I might just watch it once for the laughs, though. And just to give you a snippet of what the new James Bond in the book is like, I'm going to read you a paragraph from the new book. And it says, "Burkitt was an ex-Tory MP famous for promoting the jab." I can't say that word, can I? Mask-wearing 5G conspiracy theories which had spilled over into the usual anti-immigrant, anti-EU, anti-BBC, anti-MSM, anti-cultural Marxist climate change denial pronouncement. It was an anti-trans diatribe that had eventually got him kicked out of the party, and he'd soon after set up the new Freedom Party. So yeah, James Bond in the book is one of them. In the movies, he will eventually become one of them, and that, for me and many others, is when the franchise dies. So thank you very much, woke mind virus sufferers. That's another thing you've destroyed. That was absolutely brilliant. And there we go, that's my video. Hope you like. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And until the next time, Roger Trout.